Hi everyone, Ben here. Today we're going to talk about coffee. Most people believe coffee gives them energy. This drink is not a magic. So they drink coffee in the morning before work, before gym, before going to their work when they feel tired. And they say, now I have energy. I do everything. But biologically speaking, this is not what coffee does. Coffee does not create energy. It does not add fuel to the body. It does not increase any ATP production in any meaningful way. What coffee does is change how tired you feel. It is about neurological complexes. So, to understand this, you need to understand fatigue. Fatigue is not just muscle getting tired, fatigue is signal generated by the brain. So, one of the most important molecules involved in fatigue is called adenosine. Adenosine builds up in the brain. The longer you stay awake, the more active your brain is, the more adenosine accumulates. So adenosine binds to receptors and tells your nervous system, slow down, you've been awake long enough. You gotta sleep. This is what we call sleep pressure. So caffeine does not remove adenosine at all. It does not clear fatigue. It does not restore energy. Caffeine simply blocks the adenosine receptors that comes the receptors that go into your brain to tell it to shut off. The caffeine is blocking that adenosine. So the fatigue signals is still there, but your brain cannot hear it anymore because of the coffee. This is why coffee makes you feel alert even when you are sleep deprived. The tiredness hasn't gone away. You're still tired. It has been masked. It's been blocked by the coffee. This is a critical distinction if that coffee gives you energy or not. So coffee is not giving you energy. It is removing the brakes to your brain. So when adenosine is blocked, other neurotransmitter increases their activity. So like dopamine signaling feels stronger, and something called uh, norepinephrine. Norepinephrine that increases the alertness in your body and on your brain, and the sympathetic system, nervous system, also becomes more active. So that's why your heart rate can rise. That's why your hands may shake when you're drinking a lot of coffee. And that's why anxiety can increase in some people because of these neurotransmitters. You feel weird, not energized. This is also why coffee can improve performance in the short term. Reaction time improves, focus improves, perceived effort decreases. But the underlying energy status of the body has changed. You haven't slept more, you haven't eaten more fuel, you haven't restored your nervous system, you've not recovered, you're still tired. You've simply overridden the warning signs. So you are telling your body to shut up and do not feel about it. So you've simply written that warning signs. This is also why coffee often leads to a crash after that. So when caffeine warns off, adenosine is still present. In fact, there might be even more of it right now because it keeps accumulate, and because of the coffee it blocks that neurotransmitters, so it keeps accumulates the adenosine in your brain. It gets even harder for you. So people think that crash means coffee stole their energy. That's not true. It didn't. It just delayed the bill. Another important point is tolerance. So tolerance, when you consume coffee regularly on a regular basis every day, the brain adapts to it. It increases adenosine receptor density. That means you now need caffeine just to feel normal. That's becomes part of your life, and that's why you get addicted to it. So at that point, coffee is no longer giving you alertness. It is simply preventing withdrawal fatigue. This is why people say I can't function without coffee. It is not because coffee gives them energy, because their baseline has shifted. So there is also a hormonal aspect of that. Caffeine increases sympathetic output and can increase cortisol, especially in stressed or sleep deprived individuals. In the short term, this can enhance alertness, and in the long term, excessive resilience on coffee can worsen fatigue, sleep quality, and stress recovery. Sleep is when or where real energy is stored. Where is it actually stored? Mitochondria. Mitochondrial efficiency improves hormonal normalization, so that you feel more normal, that nervous system resets. So coffee cannot replace sleep. From a metabolic perspective, coffee also does not supply usable energy. Blocks coffee contains almost no calories. So if you drink long black, there's no calories on it. It does not replenish glycogen. It does not increase ATP production. There is no energy on it. So again, what you feel is not energy creation, it is fatigue suppression. So this does not mean coffee is bad. Coffee is not bad at all. Coffee can be a powerful tool. It can enhance performance. It can improve focus. It can increase adherence to training or work, but it must be used correctly. You must know how to drink it and when to drink it. Coffee should be a performance amplifier, not a crutch, or it should be support and already healthy system. So if you're a healthy individual doing your diets, training, and all the stuff, why not? I drink coffee all the time. Not compensate for poor sleep, under eating, or chronic stress. So you gotta do all these things in order to drink coffee. If you rely on coffee alone to survive, that day, this is not energy, that is physiological being overridden. So you are just suppressing your body. So the next time you drink coffee, understand what it's actually doing. It's not giving you energy. It is silencing the signal that tells you you are tired. And biology always remembers the difference.